indication that was going to miss the rear gear?
The caution that the 48 got turned, right when I went off into 3 and I shut the engine off, I knew something was weird. Like something just didn't seem right. And I immediately said on the radio, like, hey, something smells off. Like it smelled like rear gear or something. And we go back racing. I had some smoke in the cockpit, but I wasn't really saying nothing about it. And it just got worse and worse. And then finally coming on the backstretch there before pit road, it got a massive vibration. I knew right then and there it was either something with the rear gear, a hub, something with the rear of the car. And as soon as we came down pit road, I mean, it was smoking and really, really hot. So unfortunate for everyone on this Bennett Chevrolet, the 21 team, RCR and ECR. Car was fast. I mean, obviously we showed it. We showed that we could lead when we wanted to. We won 2 stages, so that's always good on the points perspective. I wish that we could have lost this race on our own terms and it not be from a mechanical failure. I'd almost wish to take the white flag and get up on my lid on the backstretch and lose it that way than to lose it this way. So, but I've already told these guys on the radio, like, keep your heads up. You win as a team and you lose as a team. And there's been times that I've lost in this 21 car multiple times that it should have won in the last several years that I've been in it. So this is a team sport. I'm going to go around, pat everybody on the back, tell them thank you for as fast of a race car as we had, and we're just going to come back to Atlanta even stronger.
So does this make it tougher or easier knowing that it necessarily wasn't on you, or does it make it harder knowing that, shoot, this is a bad break?
Well, more than anything, I just feel bad for my guys. They work extremely hard. They've worked extremely hard in the off season to prepare these Bennett Chevrolets and just have a fast RCR, ECR car, and for it to end like this, I know that everybody at RCR is going to be beating their head for a while. So I'd almost rather lose it myself just because of the simple fact that I know my guys are going to lose sleep over it. And I hate it. Sometimes you have parts failures. You don't know why. We'll go back and we'll figure out what the actual cause was to it and try to not let that happen again. But at the end of the day, it's racing, and you guys know as well as I do that things like this happen over time. If you're in the sport long enough, things like this are going to bite you, and tonight it did.
How was it working with Chad?
It was great. I had a lot of fun working with Chad. It was very easy transition so far. Obviously, it's a super speedway, so there's not a lot going on, but I mean, from the time that we started practice, car felt great. Started the race, car felt great, and the only complaint I had is that I was a little tight off the floor and that the car was almost too good when I was leading because I could get these big gaps on the guys behind me. I could get 2 or 3 car lengths out so fast, so I had to work the brake pedal a lot and like try to keep everybody closed up because if you get too far out, then they get a run, they get around you. So that was actually my biggest challenge of tonight was just the car was so fast that I could just get out whenever I wanted to, so I really had to modulate that.
You were on pace to have a string of wins here, like Earnhardt, like Stewart. Does that make this even more heartbreaking?
I never really came into this race thinking that way. Obviously, everybody this weekend's been talking about it. So obviously, since we've talked about it, it's in the back of my mind. But look, we've done something special, you know, to be able to win 3 in a row to start the season. We've done really well on the super speedways in general. We're going to Atlanta next weekend where I've won the last 4 out of 5 races. So I feel really strong about this year. I feel strong about this season in general. I think that we can go anywhere. It doesn't have to be a super speedway, and I think that we're going to have a shot at winning. We're going to be in contention. So, yeah, does it sting a little bit? Yeah. I mean, when I laid my head down at night, it's like I'm going to think about what could have been. But all in all, solid effort for everybody at RCR, ECR, and like I said, I just hate it for them.
After this happens, does it make you hungry to go back?
This is Custom Pat Chats. But what makes us custom? Well, that actually begins with you. We're just bringing your unique vision to life. No knockoffs, no lookalikes. Your design is one of a kind. We know hats, we know design, and we know quality. The proof? It's in our production. Hand-stitched with precision and care, with brands you know and trust. A one-of-a-kind patch deserves a one-of-a-kind treatment, all the way to your doorstep. It's how we keep it custom.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.